Let's talk about plagiarism. Okay, first of all, I'm going to read, before I go, I'm going to read on what plagiarism is. Plagiarism, the act of plagiarizing, the copying of another person's ideas, text, or creative work, by other creative work, and presenting it as one's own, especially without permission. That's on dictionary. And to Merriam-Webster, plagiarism is the act of using another person's words or ideas without giving credit to that person. The act of plagiarizing something. And with this case, MrRepzion, aka Daniel Soulsbaugh, or MrRepzion, because he sounds like a Nancy or a sissy to me. Don't get me wrong. It's just my impression. Have been really caught red-handed on stealing someone's work, and people from his fan base actually praises him for it. That he's the bigger man for admitting his fault. That um, it's nice to know that he's being honest, but that's not how plagiarism. No matter how you twist it, it's still plagiarism. It's still intellectual property stealing, considering that you stole it from someone who actually made the hard work to express her idea or his idea, whether it's on blogs, articles, videos, or what have you. Stealing is stealing, no matter how you put it. He's not the Robin Hood of YouTube, where he steals someone's work and let it spread around like wildfire in order for people to know. That's not how it works. A thief is a thief, no matter he's giving it to the poor or actually contributing to society on whatever he steals, whatever property or wealth he's stealing. It's still stealing, and it's wrong because there are many people who got their careers ruined, their curriculum vitae ruined, and their lives ruined because of plagiarism. Many people actually got their credentials wiped out from their records because of this issue. Many people got fired because of this. So I'm going to link on the 10 high-profile people who got their degrees wiped out from their curriculum vitae. It's on the description box. You see how serious this is, and I'm sure that many of his fan base are going to say that this is whatever is whatever that he allegedly stole is public domain. That's not how public domain works. So I'm going to read the definition of public domain on a dictionary. If I'm going to find other definition of public domain when it comes to intellectual property, I'll go to link it. Okay, this is how public domain works. Uh, Public domain are those whose intellectual property rights have expired, have been forfeited, or are inapplicable. In informal usage, the public domain consists of works that are publicly available, while according to the formal definition, it consists of works that are unavailable for private ownership or are available for public use. Because you're going to say that someone posted it on the internet, therefore it's public domain. It's everyone for himself. Anything is up for grabs. No, that's not how it works. That's intellectual dishonesty at its worst. Got it? Because when I do my gaming vlog news, or I'm going to respond to a certain article that lately I debunked the article called um, "Debunking male gamer privilege" by John McIntosh. And as hurting as it is, I linked the article on which he wrote that article, and it's a tough read. Trust me, it's not pretty, but still, um, I credited the person on which website it's from in order for the people to see for themselves on what is actually written, who actually wrote it, and have their own decisions. Well, in this case, for Daniel Solzbach, well, he just stole everything. He just stole everything from you know uh, word per word, as in ad verbatim, and make claim that it's his own. True that he admitted to that, but he never said that, uh, yes, I'm a thief. Well, 99% of the time, criminals don't admit it to the crimes they committed. It's understandable. And I don't know how people are praising him for this. He's still he's still a criminal. He's still a thief. He's still liable to be sued, whether the person who got whose original work actually actually going to follow through to that lawsuit. It's going to be, it's possible, because there are many instances, especially in this modern era, who's been stealing someone's work, claiming their own. Then the person who originally wrote it strikes back, and he got wiped out, or she got wiped out. That's how this works. So don't bring public domain to this, because you're not going to win. And by the way, before I end this video, thank you, Vlograys, for actually giving me permission to uh, having to respond to your video with regards to plagiarism. I hope that you people, when you're watching this, this might help you in the long run, because plagiarism, whether you see it as a big issue or not, it's a big issue. Many people have worked hard to actually come up with original content, original thought, original ideas, bad or good, and stealing someone's work just for the sake of using it, because you cannot come up with your own material to own it, to say that you own it, that you worked hard for it, is, it's completely wrong. And by the way, this is before I end this video. Again, I've said that there is actually a video in Daniel Soul's Box early career, that he stole a blog entry on Livejournal and read it on his blog. I'm not kidding. You might be say that it's on the Encyclopedia Dramatica webpage, but it's there. Take it with a grain of salt. No, actually, take it with a bottle of vinegar. Just pour it on your wound. See if it's going to hurt. Anyway, I'm Homer, and you know what? I love my new haircut. See you later.